Welcome to the Transgeneral Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Charlotte. I'm 21 and a demigirl. We haven't done this part for a while and we're doing it again.
Back to our roots.
Back to our
Chelsea,
roots.
26, trans woman. We got a special guest. Or two.
They're not guests.
Oh, but it's a surprise. It's a special surprise for all our friends because they're both here. Who's here? It's...
I'm Kate, and I'm 22. Look, to be real, I've been thinking about this recently, but I'm just going to go with my old standard answer. I'm a trans mask.
Okay. If you want to talk about the thinking stuff, that'd be cool podcast material, or is it too personal?
No, it's not too personal.
Okay. Like, tell us
Like right
more.
now, or are we going to go into...
Yeah, I think we should probably finish
We
up
can do
this...
the thing. We can do the thing.
Okay. Hi, I'm Rowan. I'm 23. I've been thinking about it too. I'm now agender mostly. Just didn't need it anymore. Just left it out. Didn't pick it up. It's been fine.
Yeah. I've actually got some thoughts myself. I could
Good.
go on to them too. So let's all talk about how we've been thinking about our genders.
What a coinky dink. We all have gender thoughts.
I know.
Imagine
time.
that. Wow.
On a trans podcast. Wow.
It's like the thing that impacts our life.
Shit.
Does what? Whoa. Kate, you first, because you brought it up first.
I don't know. I'm just been thinking that I'm like, I don't know, probably more of like, I don't know, like, I have a huge problem connecting with the label man, but I don't have any problem with boy.
Yeah, I get
So
you.
I'm like, non-binary boy, yeah. But then what happens when I turn 30? What then?
You
Damn.
can be an old boy.
Like, yeah, that's not a pressing concern. But yeah,
You'll be
cross
a big
cross
boy.
that bridge when you come to it.
I'll be a big boy then.
Now I'm wearing my big boy pants.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Rowan?
Oh, I think I've said it. I'm just kind of, much like you think, I'm just like, I mean, boy's okay, but I'm just kind of like, I'm good without it. I just kind of stopped using it, and then I was like, oh, this is nice. I'm gonna just hang here for a while. I'll just avoid, just be separate. Just be Switzerland.
Yeah, I started thinking about what connection to like, I don't know, masculinity I actually had,
I have
other
none.
than just like a central gender. So I was like,
Yeah.
is it necessary for me to align myself with that so much?
Yeah, I had that thought, and I was like, I have no masculinity. I mean, I guess I have some, but I have like no masculinity. So let's just, bye. It's holding me. It's weighing me down.
Now you can climb that hill.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
my
it's up
turn.
to you now.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's more of a, it's sort of a constant thing. I talked about it way back. It's just like, on a given day, I'm either a demigirl or agender. It's, I don't know if I can simplify it more than that.
Have you tried giving Hemi Demi a go?
No, you know what? That can be your thing, and it can
not my
die
thing
with
anymore.
you.
Sometimes
I
I
reckon
literally
you-
think about that. I was on the train the other day and I'm like,
It felt really good at the time, but then I was just kind of like, I was like, oh, such little, I just
Rowan.
dropped it.
If you're not using that label anymore, maybe you can rent it out to other people.
Oh my gosh.
How much do I have to pay?
like one at a time, only one can be the hemi-demi.
Yeah.
Only one can be the Hemi
It's
Demi
like
Hemi.
Highlander.
Yeah, basically.
Except instead of death, it just is passed on. It's just
Yeah.
rented out. Capitalism.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Capitalism,
gender
wow.
capitalism.
Finally, someone should have.
Finally, monetizing the gender.
Yeah, someone should have monetized gender long ago. It's weird that it took this long.
But think about this. How much money is there in like agender beauty products? You go mask, femme, and then like non-binary specific beauty. It's a third market. Anyway, sorry.
I'm wearing a transgeneral merch shirt, which
Yeah.
means that we've monetized gender. Actually, that's what I was
we
trying to.
just took gender
Technically,
and
we've
we
monetized
the whole thing.
ourselves.
Our own genders. We've sold our genders out.
No, mine's
Not yours?
Mine's been held
It's all
back.
good.
Hey Charlotte, I feel like I
Hey.
jumped in on you talking about you.
Oh, did you?
Are you done?
Oh, well, kind of.
Technically, I jumped in.
We
well,
collectively
I
did.
was gonna say nothing really happened, but the story's not done.
Everyone
Yeah.
jumped straight down my throat. Can't believe it. I couldn't even tell someone jumped in, to be honest. I didn't realize the wordplay when I said the sentence.
No, you didn't.
But it hit me straight afterwards.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh my god, just go.
Chelsea, what are you doing? So my
you're beautiful.
Carry on.
yeah, just sort of like I don't know. Yeah, agender would work for me, but also she/her pronouns still kind of work for me, except when certain people use them, which is weird. Yeah. But also some days I'm like, yeah, I'm a girl, right? I don't know. Gender's weird. Gender's weird. I don't understand it, and I like having boobs. That's all I
Well,
got.
That's as good a reason as any.
Yep.
My gender
It's all the
feelings
same.
are just the same. Doing well. I'm a lady.
Gallon it all over the place.
Gallon it up. Although, yeah, I have been dressing more, like, androgynously, and I really like that. It's when I'm the most comfortable, I think.
Yeah.
I've been dressing a little more femme than usual because I just hate wearing like suit pants because I have to wear them to go to school.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I can understand that.
So I'm just like as femme as I can get with that, which is not very femme.
But we need to. The mic's way too far from you.
Okay. Should we announce what our topic actually is before we move on?
Yes, but first I want to fix up Ron's mic. Yeah, that'll be fine.
I moved it. already. Jeez, I'm ahead of you. I have to prep.
G.
G.
Well, we'll announce the topic after these emails.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you
All
can
right.
just read the title of the podcast. We'll have it
No,
read
keep
it
them
to
in
you.
suspense for another couple minutes.
What if they stop listening?
Yeah, but the title's going to say what it is
Well,
anyway,
then
so they'll
that's
know
their
before
fault.
this.
Like,
I would stop listening if I didn't know exactly what was happening.
I'll hold you to that.
They're just going to be doing this for an hour?
Doing what? Doing what?
Whatever it is we're doing.
What? I
Anyway,
don't know.
hey,
what
let's do emails. You're right. Let's do that.
All right, cool.
Sorry, Kate.
Alrighty. So we've got an email from Zoe. Hi, Zoe.
Hey.
How you doing? Zoe thinks we're really cool. Thanks,
Oh,
Zoe.
We are.
Flooded.
And she wants to ask what our intro music is because she really likes it, and we should probably put it somewhere,
Have we
like
done
somewhere
this
that people.
before?
Yeah, we've done it
I feel like
before.
we've answered this
You have
question.
spoken
Yeah.
about it before.
Yeah, it's Caravan Palace is the band, and the song's called Lone Digger, and it's a pretty great song.
Yeah, please don't.
Don't tell them.
Yeah,
Don't tell them we took it.
we stole that wholesale. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
Well, we only still like 30 seconds. Of it.
Yeah, you know, fair use, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
Look, just change every seventh note.
And Zoe also, like, jokingly in AHA video games, we said send in your height, and Zoe sent in her height, and it's 191 centimeters.
Oh, good.
Centimeters.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That's a person of
Centimeters.
height.
I can't picture that.
How many is that in feet?
That's
Six-
6'3",
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't picture that.
and her boyfriend Finn is 164 centimeters, which is 5'5".
Good.
I can picture that.
You just get really stressed out in between.
I can picture heights around mine, but no others.
They both love the show lots, yay.
Good.
And Finn says, "Hello, I'm small."
Hello, small
Oh.
Finn.
Hello, small Finn. Finn the human. And it's their kiss anniversary. I felt like I should say.
That's
Oh, that's really
ass.
cute.
It's really
That's
cute.
gross.
It was their kiss anniversary when they sent this, I'm sure. And they're having a special dinner and dessert. It's really sweet.
Look, people, if you want to get us to like read out things to your loved ones,
We'll do it.
Actually, that's
We'll do
Can
it.
that
We're
be a
desperate
thing?
for content.
Yeah, definitely we'll do
I
it.
would love to do that.
Actually, that would be amazing.
Make
So
this a regular
sweet.
thing. How you caught your bow in the modern era.
Yes.
Through the Trans General podcast.
Just through podcasts.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
And
Just
when
courtship
we
now.
need to announce something sappy to our loved ones, we'll send it to like Mabim Bam or something.
We will send it to another podcast.
Yeah. And they said that's the general part, and then little parentheses, we're the trans part.
Cuties.
All right, and we've got one from Cyan. Hi, Cyan.
Hey, Cyan.
Hi.
Cyan likes the idea of an episode on raising kids in gender-neutral households. That would, we should possibly try and find some people who are knowledgeable. on
Yeah,
that.
we
that
need
would
to
be really
outsource
good.
We
that.
should find
Yeah.
some
None of us
kids.
have children.
Yeah, I feel
How do
like
you
our
know?
opinions on
Because I know you guys don't have children.
Damn.
So I know.
none of us have children that we know of.
Shit.
I
Oh, wait, no, I'd
definitely
know if
don't.
I had a child.
I said
Look, I'm pretty sure I don't have children.
Yeah. maybe accidentally adopted.
It.
Just tripped over one day.
Adoption
no.
is too expensive.
I adopted.
Oh, it's hard to form.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh, my bank account. Oh.
Oh no! All my money is
Several months
Oh.
of processing. And I
God.
imagine it takes a lot more than just tripping over.
I think in Australia it takes tens of thousands of dollars or something.
Golly.
and like at least
Bullshit
3
like
trips. You have to fall over at least 3 times.
Yeah. So how'd you do it? Wow, you must be in serious debt. Ooh.
To think I don't even
Golly.
know where the kid is. What a time.
And then you lost it.
Yeah. It's that easy.
Oh no.
And Sam was also asking, do we have a subreddit? We don't. But Reddit kind of sucks. But we could make one anyway. You can have like the pockets of the good Reddits,
Yeah.
which do already exist.
Yeah, I guess. When you
I
say
have-
you can, emphasis there on you can.
I can.
Yeah, Charlotte, you can be our
Oh.
Reddit
Yeah,
mistress.
We've got the Tumblr. You take the Reddit.
All right, fine. You know what? Holding everyone to these things that have been committed in audio. That's how it is.
Yeah, I'm down.
We get
Like-
to reblog nice pictures.
Yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
deal
yes.
with all that rubbish.
Fuck.
You get to deal with brigades.
Yeah. All we're doing is reblogging.
If
and
we-
maybe like
If we ever become big enough to get a brigade, though.
That means we've made it.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
we're gonna have slightly different aesthetics, so people will know who's posting.
Amazing.
Ah, it's gonna be beautiful. Our Tumblr, and then we can design a theme together.
Yes, we should.
There's already a theme, but go for it.
We'll
What's
redesign
ours
the
now?
theme.
Oh, okay.
It belongs to them now.
Yeah, it's a Coco.
It's a Coco thing. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry. This is just I'm just gonna do it. Imagine You know how like imagine identifying as like a Coco male
Like you're only male when you're with someone else.
With two.
when you're with someone else who's with some.
Who's male? Wow, golly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
One last thing from emails before we go on to the topic. I forgot Zoe said that she and Finn are in a gross hetero couple. And I just wanted to say lol, same.
Well, here's another email saying, please pay your bills. I could have made that funnier, but I couldn't think of a specific kind of bill that
That's
we at
right.
Transgender would have to pay.
Yeah. Charlotte, you're behind on your laser
Water.
appointment bills.
We just have to pay water.
I can pay water.
I got a water bill for 60 cents. We don't pay water at my house.
That's amazing.
What the hell?
But the real estate was like, you have to pay us 60 cents. And we were like, shut up. We don't.
Here, it's in my pocket.
You should have paid it in 5-cent coins.
I'd do it just to humour them.
50,
Just
so
like,
you got change. Sorry.
all right, so
Check.
God.
I had to cash a check yesterday. I'm a millennial.
Was it-
I don't know how
Whoa.
checks work.
Was it
Yeah,
for
right.
60 cents?
No, it was the government overcharged
Ah.
me for something to do with superannuation.
How
And they
rude
gave
of
it
them.
as a check, even though it's from the ATO who has my bank account details anyway.
That's weird.
I think ATO just has to do it.
No.
Probably.
But like Medicare
ATO
doesn't do it
refunded
anymore.
me. Like, they overtaxed me and then they refunded it directly into my bank account.
Maybe it's just Chelsea. Maybe they just hate Chelsea.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I also changed my name for my bank account, which is great. So my new card, when it comes in, is going to have my correct name. But weirdly, I realized my pay from work bounced because the details don't match up, even though the number and everything's the same. So
Oh.
I've got to get them to change it on their end.
That's weird.
I was like,
'cause
oh no, I didn't think about this.
yeah, that doesn't happen to ANZ. That's interesting. Mine kept going through just fine.
Yeah, like it's the only thing I can think of why it would be because it should be in by now.
Yeah.
Like I usually receive the money before my like payslip comes,
Mhm.
but this time the payslip came and it's not there.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
It's an investigation. Put your hat on. Go for it.
Investigation. Anyway.
Yeah, and I can get my magnifying glass, and I can get a sidekick with a hat,
I got this.
Yep.
Me.
You get up to 4 sidekicks.
and then I need to have a brother whose mind works like a computer.
How's Dane on that?
Yeah, Dan can be Mycroft. Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We got this working. Let's do it.
Oh, I realized what Chelsea was referencing just then.
It took me a while too, but I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
there eventually.
Oh, I didn't hear
I
a
was thinking
single...
Scooby-Doo.
Rowan, I can't hear anything you're saying through the mic.
Oh, how rude.
That's no good.
Does that mean the mic's not working?
No, it's working. Rowan's just this far back and this way.
Can you bring your chair closer?
I mean, I could.
Should you? Would you?
Can you shout? Oh. I just heard that really loud in my headphones for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm back.
All right.
Well,
Where
there
are
was a
we?
witty quip missed. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Edit it in post.
I wish I could.
I think I microwaved this coffee too long. Does yours have skin?
No, mine's cool. Mine's
Oh
fine.
no, mine is skin.
It's just because the outside air is cold.
Yeah, and I think it's also because I like left it too long without
Curdled that milk.
stirring it. Now I got like
Get it-
delicious skin.
Get a spoon.
Ooh, I
get
love
it away.
that. Yeah, get the spoon and eat it.
Oh, I'm into it. Oh, I'm into
Right.
it.
So today's
Daddy.
podcast is on.
You said that on a podcast.
I just said that on a podcast.
What'd you just say?
She said daddy.
Chelsea just said daddy.
So I just made an in joke, not so much an in joke anymore. Rowan,
not-
do you want to explain where this joke comes from? Not at all.
Okay. So I've been doing this thing recently. Whenever something that just makes me happy, but it's in no way sexual, I just start going, daddy.
Oh my god.
Because I like to mock daddy culture.
Is this like leather daddies?
No, just generic
Just
daddies.
regular daddies?
Just
Regular daddy.
Regular old play golf on the weekend daddies.
Garden variety
Yeah.
daddy.
Kind of variety, mow the lawns daddies.
Find
Stubby
any shopping
shorts and
market.
pluggers daddies.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Footy jerseys.
Alright,
You know-
It's your daddy.
Speaking of daddies.
Alright, now I'm not into it anymore. Chelsea, you've fixed this.
You've ruined daddies.
I can't even make fun of them anymore, Chelsea. Thanks.
Speaking of daddies,
Yep.
I told my dad again I have a podcast. And he was like, "Oh, you have a podcast? I should plug it in on my phone. I want to listen to it." Now this is how.
Oh no, I'm sorry to all the daddies out there.
Oh
Oh my god.
This is extremely awkward for
I'm not.
Oh,
You know what you did.
Hey, if you
Are a daddy.
if you
If you are or know a daddy.
if you enjoy hearing people saying daddy in like a sexual way,
Oh my god.
you're welcome.
We've just made your day. Made your daddy day. Daddy day.
Today's podcast is on podcasting.
Yep.
Is it?
This is all you need to know.
We've got time to talk about podcasting, and here's some fan theories about the podcast.
We have fan theories
Do
about our
Are you
podcast.
serious?
We have no fan theories. I'm
Oh,
making them all up.
I'm so keen.
I was
Oh,
so,
shit.
I was
Wait,
so
no,
ready.
they're real. They're real. Look, they're right here. They're real.
Okay, what are they? Give me one.
Is Chelsea really just two short trans femmes wearing a trench coat?
Is it a
Yes,
trans trench
I
coat?
am. How did you know? We are. Sorry.
How can we know that Kate and Rowan aren't the same person? They're never on the same podcast.
We're literally on the same podcast right now.
We're throwing our voice. I'm throwing my voice.
I'm doing my voice.
I have a theory about Charlotte's backstory.
Go.
I just wanted to say that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really have one. I could come up with one, I suppose.
I'm trying to come up with fan theories on the fly. It's hard.
It's
what
really
if no-
Did you know that this podcast actually set in a post-apocalyptic future?
Yeah, like
This is all
it's set in
scripted.
a future where trans
all
people are persecuted for being
scripted.
trans.
We sat
Weird, right?
down and wrote that whole daddy sequence with a pen and
We
paper.
sat down and wrote the entire daddy sequence.
The joke is that we pre-plan anything on the show.
Yeah. Nothing. We just come.
We pre-planned the last
We've been
episode.
planning less and less and less.
Yep.
To the point where this is no longer, like I talked about this last podcast, there is no info in this tainment anymore.
Oh yeah.
We're just
Shit talking.
We could
tainment.
just swap the info to the general and just give any fact we want.
And we just give trans entertainment.
Yes.
Welcome to the
Specific-
Trans Info Podcast.
Someone else can take care of the info.
I've got the tainment down.
That's the boring stuff.
That's pretty boring. Like we can just say anything and we don't fact check it. That's fun.
That's fine.
That's fun.
No
Lying
accountability.
is
It's
fun.
brilliant. Sorry, look. If we are saying something, usually we have like, it's either personal lives. We have a basis in it, you know,
Yeah.
or we've read a bit about it.
Yeah.
We're not going in completely.
We've sat in our armchairs and we've activist. Yep.
Yep. We tumbled really hard.
Fan theory number 3.
That's all it says on the page. It's just a blank square, and it just goes.
It's just like a conspiracy theory.
It's just a set of facial expressions.
Oh my god.
Pictures.
We're wasting so much time.
It's just
So,
a GIF.
Wasting?
Wasting. I think
Wasting.
we're entertaining.
Spending. Well.
We're putting extratainment.
Investing.
Investing.
Portfolioizing.
Yep, exactly. Now you're corporatizing our
Oh, yeah.
podcast. You know.
Now you're monetizing gender.
Fan theory number 3. What if Haley just lives under the table that they record?
We actually do the podcast inside the fridge.
Oh.
That's why you can hear fridge noises from time to
See
time.
the fridge opening.
And I can tell you the light does go off when you close it. Because
Because the
We're
globe
always
is
the
broken.
globe is broken and the light's not on at all.
Oh
in
my
ours.
god.
Oh, fun facts about our fridge.
So podcasting, right?
Yeah.
How have people been going? How do you like podcasting? How have there been any challenges? Any problems?
What's the hardest
I'm a little
I'm
tired
intentionally
right
putting
now,
a bit
but
of nasaliness in my voice for some reason.
is that to show what you shouldn't do? when you
It's kind of like what you shouldn't
You gotta
do.
put your nasal in.
Penguin.
Real
Nasal
nasal.
week on the podcast.
Oh, welcome back to the Nasal Podcast.
That's the best idea
I'm
for a podcast I've ever heard.
And with me are Chelsea, Charlotte, and Kate.
Antiques Roadshow.
It's worth 25 cents.
So Kate and I, we've got this thing going way back where I say penguin and I will not stop, and Kate finds that funny and
Wait, did you say
irritating.
instead of penguin?
Yes.
Just because it's pingu doesn't mean it's penguin.
No, that's where I got it, and I've never stopped,
Are you
and I
serious?
won't.
That's where you got it from?
That's where I got it from.
But there's also like
As
a
a
whole
child.
English language that has decided that it's penguin.
I've decided the English language is wrong.
Where's pingu from? Somewhere Scandinavian.
Like Italy?
What, Italy?
I don't.
Oh god, but there's no penguins in Italy. But then again, wait, there's no
Whoa,
penguins
whoa,
in the
whoa.
North Pole.
Happy feet.
Chair is so broken.
Oh shit.
Just FYI.
That's bad.
Fee.
Oh, you can put that back together. Just
Yeah, you're gonna
Just
shove
fuck
the
it
bit
up.
back in the bed. You've got this. Yeah. You've got this.
boom.
Do I put on my do I put on my like tatty voice? Yeah.
Boom.
Sorry about
You got
our
this.
broken chairs. It was British Swiss. So not Swedish, but Swiss.
Sorry. You know what made me think of it being Italian? The language in Pingu is made to sound like a spoken language,
Right.
but it's not real at all.
Yeah.
And that is based on, you know, that Adriano Celentano song that just is meant to sound
Prison
like
colon S9 Chuzol.
that's
All right.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kate's got the chair fixed.
I'm back
we're back.
Nice.
on a stable surface.
I've always wanted to talk about prison colon S9 Chuzol.
All right, go.
No, we did. I just wanted to be able to say it on the podcast.
Wow.
Oh,
What a short segment.
Yeah.
Bring
Look it
that
up.
back
It's not
next
there
week.
for.
It's really long. What's the guy's name again?
Adriano Celentano.
Yeah, you should be able to find it pretty easily on YouTube. It's
Yeah.
really funny. It's
Yeah.
You're good at spelling.
just like this funky disco, Italo disco thing. And yeah, made up words are supposed to sound like English.
Yeah.
American English, but it sounds vaguely English, like the sounds are the same, but none of the words are actual words.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I'm just thinking about Simlish now.
Adriano Celentano is also in some pretty funny Italian movies that I was essentially forced to watch because I have an Italian father and Italian grandparent.
Oh, that's kind of expected when you have an Italian father. You're gonna have an Italian grandparent.
Well, you know, could be dead.
adopted.
I mean,
Could be
that's true.
adopted.
Could be
Yeah.
dead.
That's what I said.
I know.
Okay. Wait, we're talking about podcasting at some point.
Oh yeah,
In
shit.
theory.
Right.
Topic.
See,
What,
this is
what
the
can we tell the
problem.
listeners about podcasting?
It's
How do you
not
cast the
that
pods?
easy. We hoped it would be easier than it is.
Is it really harder than you thought it would be? Well, I don't know. You edit, so it
Yeah,
probably
you do
is.
all the-
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't do much.
Yeah, me and Ron didn't do anything, so it's exactly the same as I thought it would be.
Yeah. If you
We just get pizza out of it.
Yeah.
We literally eat pizza, then come and talk. It's
You're
real
right.
easy.
This is too easy on you. Let me think.
No, we have to manage a Tumblr now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
thing. That's your
We have
role.
a brand now. I'm
Ah.
sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, my bad.
We
The
can't
aesthetic
outsource
won't
yet. We're
reblog
not that
itself.
good.
What?
The aesthetic won't reblog itself.
Oh shit.
Transgender needs an aesthetic. How else will we get the Tumblr gays?
Penguin aesthetic.
No.
No, that's too. That's too difficult. That's just out of no.
No. Okay.
Aesthetic is all black and white now.
Oh, no, it's not. It's
It's
pastel.
really not. What?
Pastel.
Oh yeah, no, pastel's back in.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot. Pastel grunge.
Where did that go? Like, it's not here anymore.
It's gone back into
Pastel.
the ether whence it came.
Pastel grunge is just gone.
I know. I miss pastel grunge.
I liked it. I did.
Is
It
it,
was-
too
it was
soon
so-
for a revival?
Not
It's
in
never
this
too
like
soon.
climate.
We
It's
can
been
make it a
going for, like,
trans
7
revival.
months. It can-
Pastel trans grunge.
You know that's true. Yeah.
Just transify it.
Yeah. You just put the trans brand on it. It's trans now a brand. Trans is now a brand.
Good.
Pink, white, and blue dollar.
That was so wheezy.
So, like the thing I gotta say about podcasting is that like went in guns blazing, like yeah, we're gonna research, we're gonna do high
Yeah.
quality content, and so for the only thing I want to do is just like get on here, make some jokes, just see where our banter leads us, and sometimes touch on trans topics that to me seems like more fun. A,
Yeah.
and B, it's like more genuine. Like I feel like it's more us than
Yeah.
a lot of the other options we would have had.
It is a lot more entertaining, I think, as well. Like, you might not be learning much, but you're going to have more fun listening to us. I think.
I feel like if some cool shit would have happened over the time we've had the podcast, it would have been more fun to research. But almost every single like news
Everything's
development has just made me want to go, oh.
Yeah, we kind of don't like. I think it gets to the point where we see it all the time on social media. We're talking about it with each other within our communities, and it comes to recording the podcast each week, and we're like, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's like everyone else is doing it. We've been surrounded by this shit. Let's not do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. It's like the Trans Reprieve podcast, essentially.
Just like hanging with some trans mates.
Just chilling.
The people that identify as mates.
I don't identify as Rowan. I am.
I am mates.
I'm a mate.
No, I'm mates. Keep the plural.
Okay. Okay. I'm open-minded.
I forgot my hard drive, and I was just like, has it been recording into nothing? But it was recording. It picked a different folder. We're
Oh,
all fine.
Well done, computer. These are the challenges we face podcasting.
Is it recording
Computers
into
that
nothing?
don't know what they're doing.
So I think something that was really good for us was getting that traction on the ABC article. Oh, I keep running into my microphone, shaking your head.
I'm shaking my head. I heard that. Click, click, click.
Yeah, so like getting that, and then it spread the word. I think we managed to reach a lot of our current listeners through that, getting the podcast name out there, and then by word of mouth.
Yeah. We stopped declining. We hit 590 and stayed stable over 2 weeks on 590. So hopefully we get a little bit up again. But then again, the market for us seems to be Sydney area. So it might be clearly not saturated, but it might be hard to get word of mouth going very well for all.
Some of our like most avid followers are from the other side of the world, though.
That's true.
So I'm
That's
sure we can.
wild.
Why would you listen to us? Whoa, wild.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
I'm finding that it's getting to the point now where friends are like, I need to listen to your podcast. Where do I start? And I'm like,
At the beginning,
Episode 0.
that's a lot to listen to. That's a lot in my voice.
you make them start at like Priscilla.
Yeah, that's a good place to
Priscilla's,
start.
yeah. That's a good intro.
That was the entry point I gave my sister, actually.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I want to know. And
Oh,
then she just
no.
made fun of me for being drunk.
And you're like, I'll show you.
Wow, your sister's such a square.
I'll get so drunk.
I'll get so drunk right next to you.
I'll drink you under the table, kid. I don't drink.
Oh, that'll be easy.
No, this is it's too much. Rose can't know these things.
Like what?
I don't know. We were talking about daddy
Rowan's
things.
daddy king.
Yeah. Speaking of this, it's like, remember when I ran into those people and they're like, oh, we listen to the podcast? I've talked entirely too much about my genitals. These people have heard that.
That's cool.
They know about my genitals.
Oh, well. I feel like I should be telling everyone about my genitals, so this podcast is just a blessing.
As a trans person, you were
Yeah.
legally obliged to tell
Exactly.
everyone about your genitals. Did you know that? That's a joke. If you don't know, that's a joke. I have to put a
If
proviso
you're
on
trans,
that.
don't tell everyone about your genitals.
Chelsea,
You
was
don't
that-
have to.
You don't have to. It's not real.
Was that a joke? Did you make a funny? Did you make a little goof?
Isn't it sometimes not a joke? Like
Yeah, sometimes it's not a joke.
if
but-
you like are trying to actually change your gender in that thing on Facebook today, you
What?
literally have to disclose what surgeries you've had.
To change your sex on your birth
Yeah.
certificate, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but you don't have to tell everyone. I guess that's
no.
the difference. But
Sometimes not a joke.
well, there's another one. There was a bill or something put forward in the UK or something about you have to disclose if you're trans before you have sex with someone like that. Someone wanted to make it so that was
Not a bill court ruling, but still the worst.
yeah.
Ugh.
So I'm just imagining the best way to do that would be to yell it at them.
I was at a court
Like,
I think so.
court decision.
While
like, while
doing
running-
High court or
mask
whatever
group
rules
dance.
that, then that's precedent.
I'm trans.
Yeah, at what point? They're going to have to start to specify at what point you're going to say it.
Yeah.
Before, like, after the first bit of making it, you're like, oh, I'm trans. Blah, blah, blah.
Just really quiet.
No. Like, according to this fucking bullshit, if you even kiss them, it's still.
What about
Wow.
if you touch fingers accidentally on the dinner table? Does that
So you
count?
whisper-
Oh my god, that's
So what you-
disgusting.
So then, Charlotte, what you do is you just, as you go in for the kiss, you whisper into their mouth,
And then like a cartoon, they breathe out and the words just bubble out into
Yeah.
the ceiling.
Are you allowed to make eye contact on a train?
No.
Or do you have to tell people first?
you just have to have the sunglasses that just say, I'm trans, over the front. They have to be flip lenses.
And then people immediately look away and they're like, I didn't have a chance to not. I had to read the sunglasses.
Oh my god, this is getting too awful.
And then it'd be like, I didn't know. It's like, I was wearing sunglasses that said I'm trans. I didn't know. I couldn't tell. I told you before,
I have it tattooed
during,
on
and
my
after.
tits. I'm trans.
Check them out though. I'm trans.
Oh, I would do that though.
Oh, golly.
Do it.
I would do it, but like really, really small font.
Tiny.
So you have to get my wrist.
Like
Just
one.
around the nipple.
Yeah, I was thinking like curved text on top.
That would be uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm kind of into it though.
Wouldn't be that bad.
It'd
You get over it.
because it's very aesthetic.
It's very
You've
aesthetic.
taken the aesthetic too far.
Oh, but, yeah, it's only if you do it on both
Has
nipples,
to
then
be-
it's too far.
But is
That's
it
being
like
katakana.
I'm trans or like
No, I'm trans.
But like, it's tiny font. so it
I'm
means you're whispering.
trans.
Yeah, it's a whisper nipple.
A whipple?
You put there's a little sound clip in there. You just go, "Oh, I'm trans.
Why does it sound like that?
Like tattoos with sound chips?
That'd be
Yes.
the best. I
Future.
love that.
I'm trans.
Do you reckon we'll get like animated tattoos in our lifetime?
Yeah, you can get implants already.
That's
You can
creepy.
get like pretty much an LED sheet.
LED.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just because you said implant, it made me not like it. I was
Oh,
like fully
yeah.
down with the like animated tattoo, but then you put the real world.
It'd be a hockey
this is what's
mask
gonna happen
over
to
your-
your body, and I was like, oh no.
I had to break your fantasy.
What else do you want to talk about in terms of podcasting?
What's been your favorite part?
Ooh, the Priscilla episode.
I was like, is it drinking?
No, but of like the whole experience. I think.
Ah, that's a good point.
Was it editing the lost episode?
Like forcing all of you to share space with me in a room is the best part. Like you can't get
Forced
away.
companionship.
You will be my friends.
This is how this works
You
now.
have no choice. You have mics.
Personally, it's the fact that we're like reaching people who might not have so much like trans influence in their life.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that means a lot. Like there's 590 people out there subscribed. Hopefully a good portion of them are actually listening.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I just didn't know anyone. It would have been like this sort of thing I would have really enjoyed, I think,
Yeah.
before I came out.
Yeah, I was obviously kidding with the so my actual
yeah,
thing. Oh yeah, ha 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 ha.
Hey, look, I knew you were kidding.
Yeah, I know you. I'm trying to set it up so I can say my real thing.
Okay,
damn
say
it.
your real thing. Or is this a joke too?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Jeez. Sorry, I'm not very good with the whole you can tell I'm joking thing, am I?
It's because your face doesn't translate well into a
Audio
purely
format.
Audio format.
Oh, shit.
Soz to break it to you.
That's okay, Rowan. That's okay.
Actually, if you open our
My-
MP3s up as an image, it's Charlotte's face.
You can do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can embed them into the podcast if you're really, really willing to take that
And,
and
like-
take a lot of screenshots.
Talented. Yeah, my favorite part would be how there's a lot of people, like, I've met trans people who don't have the influence, like, they don't have the sort of, like, insulating trans community around them. And they tend to take on a lot of, like, cis sexist and, like, extremely, like, the kind of stuff that society prescribes onto us. Like, all that crap that we are constantly talking down and saying society sucks for this. It's just kind of the only thing you're exposed to. So even though, like, it's harmful, it just becomes your opinion because you've got no one to tell you it's wrong. And I hope we're reaching people like that. And I hope we're undoing the harm that society does with telling people that, oh, you're biologically this, however, and that kind of crap. That's what I'm hoping for.
To be real, my favorite part has been like, not.
Priscilla.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's everyone's favorite part. But like our favorite non-Priscilla part.
Oh, okay.
It's not so much like the information part of it, but like,
The attainment.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like I don't know, in trans media and often just in life,
Yeah.
it's so heavy all the time, and you don't get to like be like publicly have fun as a trans person often.
Yeah.
And so that's why this is nice, that not just that we're doing it, but like that people can see it.
People can see that trans people have fun too.
Yeah. It's kind
In
of
a
like
trans
not all
way,
gloom
not
and
just
doom.
like cis
Yeah.
fun, but like
Yeah,
specifically
we have trans fun.
fun.
Trans fun's a thing.
Yeah.
we need a trans person to come and help us by telling us about all the awful things that happen to them is often a thing that I have to
Yeah.
deal with. And no one's like, oh, let's get a trans person to tell us about fun things that they've done, or like be really clever and funny, because I try to be that.
Sorry, I just imagine coming to do all the fun things. You're just like moving your boobs around. This is all the fun things I've done being trans.
Look at these.
Look at these. I grew them myself.
Well, a little help from.
A little
My
help
friends.
from science, but you know.
I got by with a little help from my friends.
Yeah. I'm not bi.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Yeah.
Rowan, what's your favorite part?
Oh, I mean, yeah. It's just I was just going with Kate's one. I really like just showing people that trans have fun.
Trans just want to have
Just
fun.
want to have fun.
Trans
When
just
the
wanna-
working day is done.
I think eventually the working day is done for me. I've been working all day.
Whoa.
As an unemployed person, my working.
I'm
day
also
is
unemployed, but I've still been working all day. For everyone who doesn't know, I'm becoming a teacher. I'm on prac. I'm not saying where, because that's a bit creepy.
That is a bit much, isn't it?
That's all you know.
Who wants to read out the address of the street we're recording at?
No, don't, please
No,
don't.
no.
I like this house.
123 Fake Street.
That's gotta be fake.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that sounds too fake. Let's go check it out, Lou.
Oh, I really just want to make a street called Fake Street now.
That'd be really
Come
good.
on.
You can do that. Just get onto like council planning.
It's the long, it's the long game.
And then do it.
Well, sometimes I let people name things, like Bodie McBoatface.
That was such a good
If I could
time.
name a street.
I would name it Streety McStreetface.
Street McStreetface Street. Because it has them with street.
No, but it's not. The thing is not even a street. It's just an avenue.
Yeah.
Streety McStreetface Avenue.
You lied to me, Streety. You have to disclose this before I write on you.
Before we kiss.
I'm so legitimately angry at that fucking shit.
What, Bodie McBoatface?
No,
You can't be angry at that. That is the most pure, innocent thing ever.
not at that. At the fucking UK bullshit.
But did it actually happen, or was it just like, hey, this could maybe be a good idea?
I don't
and then
know.
everyone was like, shut up.
I saw a headline and part of an article before I was like, I don't want to read about this today.
Yeah.
And I never went back to it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then never read about it that day.
Or any other day.
And I will
I
never read about it
today,
again.
But it's fine because today is permanent.
Ignorance
Always
is
today.
bliss. It's never not today, hey.
It's never not today.
Oh, philosophy.
That's a
It's
cool
just
fact.
another day.
No, but it's not another day. It's
Oh.
today.
Oh, I love that song.
It's just today.
Oh, never mind. You were singing a different song. Never mind.
No, I was singing It's Just Another Day.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, good. I was getting concerned for a second.
I feel like we owe a lot to Charlotte for buying all the equipment as well. Like, this wouldn't be possible
Aw.
without both the equipment and Charlotte editing tirelessly and also having the knowledge and know-how from the tech side of things to get this up and running. So I can make funnies all I want, but really the hard work's done by Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Oh shit. I don't take this stuff.
Oh, you're
That's
blushing. This is a really
That's fine.
tender moment out there in podcast land.
Thanks. Thanks, friends. Glad to do it. I'd do it again, but not right now. I don't have a job.
And also, it's getting pretty late. I'm really tired. I don't want to have to do a whole podcast again.
I know. I have school in the morning.
Well, we'll be done soon. We'll make this a fairly short one.
Well, the other challenge is just trying to get us to line up our schedules. Like, we do
Yeah.
have a time, but things do crop up pretty often. We're surprisingly busy people, considering technically none of us are employed full time.
Oh my god.
Like, there's all these things on.
Oh, that is true.
Job searches and community expectations and social stuff.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I get a job at a place that lets me work remotely. Otherwise, we'd be looking at recording at late hours all the time, all weekends.
Yeah. We could move to weekends.
Yeah.
Maybe
That'd
do
be-
double episodes every couple of weeks. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. I should be lucky enough to get a place that lets me do one day a week remote. But if I'm not, fucking hell. That's all I got to say.
We'll just come and do it while you're working, just in your office.
What? Remote
You can
Podcast.
multitask.
podcast?
Yeah, you're just like
In this open plan
coding along,
office.
and we're just like chatting.
I'm just like, I've got a mic in front of my desk, and they're like, Charlotte, what are you doing? Working. I'm working tirelessly on the application.
We just did the Matrix episode, and
What's
we
my
just
mic doing?
smashed in your office.
Fucking, I'm like staggering around the office, and they're like, Charlotte, are you okay? Yeah, it's a little
Just,
bit.
yeah, but the Wachowskis.
You don't understand. This is a movie about train stuff, okay?
And then you tumble through someone's desk. Yell out "she" and then fall asleep. She.
Oh my god. I think part of what endears me to she and her is
That they're not he or him.
that definitely that.
Yeah.
But also that cis people don't need a huge explanation. I'm kind of just piggybacking on that
Oh, I
as
know.
well. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I feel ya.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
If I didn't hate he so much,
I know, right? If it didn't feel wrong, I would totally go there.
I know if it didn't, but if it didn't feel so wrong, I'd be cis-ish. I'd be scissor.
More
Cis-ish.
Is this a sliding scale thing?
How cis can
How cis can you go?
how cis are you?
cis
It's a 0 to 1.
I fucking love my gender assigned at birth. Like, I love it so fucking much.
Wow, Mom picked out a good gender for me.
Nice
Thanks.
work, Mom. Every birthday, like, you get your mum a cake. You
Top
actually
notch gender.
give your doctor that pulled you out a
Yeah.
phone call saying, you got it right. Like, I'm in the 90x% of people who you got it right for. And thank you so much, because my life is perfect.
I want the number of the doctor now. Oh shit. I gotta put a new patch on. I want a number of the doctor to deliver me now. Just like, you got it wrong.
My
Fuck
dad was
you.
right in my case.
Ah.
Doctors, what do they know?
Apparently science. Apparently.
Of some sort.
I've heard.
Like a little. Not much.
Like some science. Like
Yeah.
2 science.
2.
You know,
The
2 science.
science skill is 2.
That's their base science.
They
and they're gonna roll a
grinded it out.
D20.
Their healing skill is higher.
Yeah. They maxed out their healing.
Yeah.
Let science a little bit on the back, but you know.
They're basically clerics with really high int. That's
Yeah.
Oh, nerds.
nerds.
Kate has no idea what we're talking about.
Nah.
I want to do an off-air D&D campaign. I can cut this out. Would people be interested?
I'm a bit burnt out on D&D. I played
Aw.
that campaign for like 3 years.
Wow. No,
Well,
this would be way short.
And then we tried to do one locally, and there was just too many people, and then like half people wanted to go one way, half people wanted to go another, and it was a bit of a mess.
For half people,
Oh,
you
this
just mean me and one other person.
This would just be us.
You can't have any more than like maybe 5 party members before it just becomes an unwieldy mess.
Yeah. No, I think 3 party members is like good amount.
Neat. Can we do a lot of side quests?
No.
The other thing about our podcast,
I'm like, can we do a lot of not actual fighting?
Look, Chelsea's on topic.
the other
Yeah.
thing about our
sorry.
podcast is we steal things from other podcasts a lot.
We really do.
I've been listening to way more podcasts since we started our podcast than I did before,
Nice.
because I want to hear how people do things and how to get that banter going real good.
How to get that good my dude banter, that good boy banter.
You gotta get that.
good Mabim banter.
Yeah, and like I don't know, we got chemistry, we got some of our own chemistry. We don't
We
need,
do.
we don't need to steal that. We got bucket loads of that.
How would you steal that?
Well, you
I
go
think we
over
haven't
to their
stolen it 'cause
house
you
Go to
can't
the house and you just talk to them,
a lot.
and then you consume
absorb.
their essence.
Hang on. We've got daddy loads of chemistry, I'd say.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
not even. You just
Oh no!
How much
Too
is a
far,
daddy load?
Charlotte. Too far.
Quantify a daddy load
Oh,
for me.
yeah. Tell me exactly.
You know
Oh no!
Tell me. In millimeters. Milliliters?
No, Chelsea, no.
Thank you for listening to the Transgeneral podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Transgeneral. You can find us on Tumblr, transgeneral.tumblr.com. And the daddy load is exactly... hey, don't be shit.
Don't be shit.
Don't be shit.
Don't be as shit as that daddy joke.